Okay, so turn of events. Why do I even doubt it anymore? Like, I swear. I am so used to my life being this relentless pile of shit that keeps snowballing. And, I'm rolling down the mountain with it, with my pile of shit. Pushing 50 years now. So I have a pattern I've noticed at 46 now where I am like, okay, I'm down on my knees. I'm fucked. My life is destroyed. This suffering, this. Why? And then, like, the feeling of being in a room and there's no doors, no window, and it's soundproof. So, what? That's my life. And I'm always at the point of, I need a fucking miracle. Because I'm at a loss. And so I'm about to be homeless yet again. Here in 2023 in the richest country in the world. For 3 years now. But anyways, I'm working. I just bought myself a car a couple weeks ago. I'm trying to become self-sufficient and independent and have a private dwelling of my own where I can start working on things that I need to do in my life because I'm no spring chicken anymore. So with that being said, it's like everywhere I'm shuffled off to, or, oh, your time's up, time to go, this, that, and the other, it has left me on a park bench, in a porta potty, on somebody's couch, in a dorm style shelter. I'm good. So when this went down the other night, I thought, okay, well, now this is it again. So I fell into what was me? On my knees, crying, sobbing. I'm too tired to even care anymore. So if me and my cat end up with her on a leash and us in a tent until I can figure it out, I'll keep trying till I die. But at this point, I'm tired. And what ends up happening? What always ends up happening? Something that gets me out or gets me through to the next thing. What that something is, I don't know. Maybe it's my will. Maybe it's my determination. Maybe it's God. Maybe it's destiny of the universe and I'm just an avatar in a video game and somebody's at the controller like, I don't know. But the point is, through all of this, today a miracle happened for me. And not only a miracle, but that miracle came with a blessing. And that blessing was an answer to what I've been looking for as to what I should start doing and how to use my inner gifts. And I study an array of subjects, anything from astrology and numerology to theology and philosophy to astrophysics and machine learning to, I'm no master at any of these. I just am interested in things, so I study what I'm interested in. And that's a spectrum. So I never wanted to box myself into one field or one career or do one redundant thing. That's just not my style. And I have had these artistic, paranormal, metaphysical experiences my whole life. However, as a child and young adult, being unaware and questioning and no answers anywhere and can't talk to anybody about anything because nobody's going through what I'm going through, left me a broken chick who ended up having kids who are now grown. Good kids. But, working on healing and finding myself and going through this system of bullshit. And I did document it for my 3 years on video and journals, everything. This system is a failure. Anyways, so someone offered me, through my job, a coworker of mine offered me a finished room in their garage where I can stay so I can keep my job, keep my cat, and not be homeless again. And lo and behold, my coworker's younger, like my kid's age, so early 20s. And her mom is my age. And we had an hour-long conversation on the phone just a little bit ago, going over the details. I'm getting my stuff together and I'm moving there today. And I did an energy reading for her over the phone because she has lost a couple of loved ones and got no closure. And her joy and confirmation and happiness and some of the advice as far as healing for her, I got to incorporate into that based on my own traumas of experience in life. Tell me one doctor with a diploma on the wall, any psychotherapist with a PhD even, that's got a scar on their wrist with 15 stitches. That's a pretty violent cut. That was no... 15 stitches is a pretty violent cut. I know what I did. Do you have that experience, doctor, with your diploma? Can you offer advice to someone else who is suffering, doctor with diploma, if you yourself do not have that experience, so you cannot relate? I'll wait, but I know the answer to that already because I dealt with them for 30 years and their medications. Anyways, and I found a better way, and I'd like to share that with the world. So through this reading over the phone with a woman with a gracious heart that is allowing me into her home, and her beautiful, amazing daughter, who I have the pleasure of working with at my job, who brings joy to my job when she's there, I got the answer to my prayers or cries out to the universe, basically. So there is some force looking out for me, and I have my relationship with that force, which I'm not going to bring here because I respect everybody's views, even if you don't have one. I don't care. But I have my own too, and I don't want to be really judged about that. So leave the personal stuff. And with that being said, I'm almost packed. I can still keep my car. I can get it registered, not have to have the stress and worry about how the F I'm even going to survive or find food that day. I want to finally start being able to have the space, time, energy, privacy, freedom, self-sufficiency, means, and opportunity to do what I love, because apparently that brings some good and some healing, and that was a confirmation for me because I have been years now begging and praying and seeking and learning, like, okay, I know I've got all of this to offer on the inside, but what do I do with it? So I've been at that for quite some time. And so this is my confirmation, and I'm probably going to start maybe offering readings locally just by donation or something. See how that goes, or set up a table at a festival or something. I'm creative. I'm imaginative. I'm sure I can come up with something. So, that's that. I got an answer to my prayers, and also a confirmation and a blessing. So, wow, I'm really like, my cup is full today. So, thank you. And thank you for listening and for being here and choosing to stay alive and try to be, okay out there in the world, in this crazy, weird world. Ooh. So the fact that you're here, thank you. Helps me be here too and stay here too. So much love, everybody.